And here come the Hellions. Will they be picked off? Yes. And this air army is just going to turn around. I think this is a pretty good combination. It's a pretty good place for Vocaloid to be in, but the one thing he lacks is the one thing he needs: mobility and the ability to attack across the map. Meanwhile, Vocaloid is getting dual starports, but just like that mobility to attack across the map, he now has no way of defeating this army. This Raven is out, but it's going to go down pretty darn quickly. The point defense drone does not have enough to take out much, and the Banshees are going to work on this main base. The Thors are finally out and do a number. Ooh, getting off another volley there in the last second. But you can see this air army is just moving across the map, not too smartly. A nice interception by these Thors, and the Thors are there, but will they be able to do enough damage? It looks like the Vikings are practically gone, but the Banshees are nice and healthy. They're not doing too much damage though, and they're gonna get out of there not too healthy. And a lot of the Thors are still alive, 4 of them on the field, and 3 more in production. Meanwhile, BCs are being built. This is Sky Terran 101. Build BC, A move. Because you can't micro that stuff. Really smart walling in here, and actually the reason you wall in is because of these roaming Hellion numbers. And here come the Hellions. They're going to try to do a run by. They do manage to get in, and they are going to start roasting these poor SCVs. What a bummer for them, but they get surrounded by Hellions of Vocaloid and go down in a number of minutes. Looks like another 4 got killed there. Meanwhile, Ruff is expanding in 4th and 5th locations. He's going to rely on his maneuverability to be able to do damage, but with battle cruisers you're a lot less maneuverable, and you also are vulnerable to this size of this army. Just look at this, lots of Vikings in the mix, all of these starports producing Vikings. He is making them 3 at a time. He has weapons level 3 on the way. And his army is just not very big. Take a look. 8 Hellions, 5 Vikings, 1 tank, and 3 battle cruisers against 7 Thors, 18 Hellions. It's pretty heady. And these siege tanks are going to destroy those Thor numbers pretty brutally. And here come the Vikings. Here is the engagement. It looks like the Vikings for Vocaloid are going to go down, but these Thors are still 6 in number, and the battle cruisers just aren't going to be able to do enough damage. Meanwhile, it looks like these Hellions are running in, and they are going to do a lot of damage to these SCVs. Vocaloid is just roasting these SCVs like it is an SCV barbecue. Look at that, already ahead in SCV counts. If he can just A-move, actually. 3 more battle cruisers on the way, though. The SCVs are going to start healing up. These guys, man, it looks like Vocaloid is not going to engage. He's just going to run away while his Hellions completely deny this expansion. He could probably move up into the natural if he wanted to, which he does. These siege tanks aren't very useful against a 0 ground army. So here come the Hellions. They are doing more work. They are just the workhouse. 66 SCVs killed. This is getting dangerous here. And all that Vocaloid has to do is turtle and kill. Look at these Vikings coming out on the field. I don't know if Ruff is even going to GG. He's just going to leave the game. Let's take a look at that SCV count. Killed 79. There wasn't any SCVs in the main aside from on gas, and they actually didn't do anything. So Vocaloid's saying, I don't care about your Sky Terran, I will just make Thors and win. And I actually like that decision. He probably could have gotten more Vikings as opposed to the gas-heavy tanks and Thors, but Thor's pretty good unit to have. And that's going to be it.